Bobby Clark, Hoffmeyer, Howe, and Brad McCrimmon are the Flyer penalty killers as Howe crunches a bit there with Troy Murray. Puck knocked off the stick of Clark and back into the Hawk zone. And here we go, Curt Fraser and Bob Hoffmeyer.
Again, that happened away from the play. Fraser, of course, has been known to be a pretty good fighter. But Hoffmeyer, we'd have to wait and see what happened, how it started. But the play was way up the blue line. And the two squared off.
Now, Ed, the strategy is Hoffmeyer to stay in close, right?
Yeah, I think he's just in close there where Fraser shouldn't be able to get his arms loose or free to do anything. But they've been wrestling and pulling at one another here. Now, I think the linesman should get in. They are now as both players go down to the ice. Fraser could get a gross misconduct. He pulled at Hoffmeyer's hair. He picked it up as Hoffmeyer's mentioning that fact to Dave Newell. So Fraser will be gone for quite a while with that gross misconduct. Again, they're in tight. He's got his hands up on top of Hoffmeyer's forehead as Hoffmeyer's attempting to swing around with his left. He comes up with his right, grabs a hold of the hair and pulls off a helmet at the same time, grabs a hold again for a second time, pulling Hoffmeyer back away from him.
24, Bob Hoffmeyer, 5 minutes for fighting.
Well, they've given him a 2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for pulling the hair. And Hoffmeyer just picks up the major for fighting. So what that will do then will give the Philadelphia Flyers a power play opportunity once Wilson comes out of the penalty box after 21 seconds have expired. So Fraser picks up
back in front of Bunny Larocque. Toe-to-toe. Boy, the look that Fraser had, I'd turn the other way. Not very much precipitated this, or so it seemed at first glance. It's our first look in a Blackhawk uniform at Fraser, and he looks as strong and tough as they indicated.
Fraser was already over 100 minutes in penalties. There's a chance that Fraser might get thrown out of the game. A gross misconduct for grabbing Hoffmeyer's hair.